Joining me now in the studio, I have Brit, and Brit is with Brit West. Brittain is with Brit West. How are you today?
I'm awesome. Thank you guys so much for having us down.
Well, thanks for coming to Vail. You are at the Vail Arts Festival, and you're like art yourself. You're so beautiful. It's so nice
advertisement.
to have you. Yeah. And who's the pup?
This is Baby Jax. He's kind of our mascot. He's helps inspire my line.
He does.
Yeah, he blends with the booth too.
Because a lot of the stuff that you do is with leather and dog collars. That's a big deal.
I do dog collars. That's kind of a new thing for us. I started my line doing hat bands. I worked in Durango, Colorado for a while for a really famous hat maker. And they asked me to make hat bands, and I just started visioning this whole line. So it's kind of interesting to see where you start and then go, wow. I have a lot of stuff now to haul around.
Okay, so have you been an artist all your life?
I actually went to school for art. I kind of took a break and went overseas and did TV and film for a while.
Nice.
Got into ranching, but I got hurt and I couldn't sustain the work anymore. So it was back to the creative, and it's just where my heart is.
Okay, well, it looks like it is. And when people put the love into their work, you can really tell, and we can tell here.
Yeah, it's, when I set up a booth and I get, the setup and the breakdown takes 16 hours in, 8 hours out, driving, all the work that goes into it. But once the booth is set, it's like, wow,
this is
it's
gorgeous.
just so pretty, and I'm just like so happy to be in that space, and people are very receptive. So.
Right. That's what's nice about the art festival too, because you can head out, and like I've been saying to people all morning long, is you get to talk to the artists and find out their story, and then when you buy something, it means that much more.
It does.
Belts. Okay. Totally one of the best accessories out there.
Absolutely.
What's your deal? What do you think is the favorite one? What do you think's most stylish?
Well, I have 3 or 4 different styles of belt. We do a waist nipper, and then we do an actual hip belt, and then we do, pant loop belts. It's just, you can take a body and shape a body with a belt. You can wear a belt as jewelry. Obviously, my pieces are pretty out there, so if I'm traveling around, typically I'll wear a belt, nothing else, and that's my jewelry. So I kind of do belts as jewelry.
Okay, and this one, how fun is that with the tassels hanging down and everything?
Absolutely.
You
Real
put
versatile.
on one plain little dress and you can dress it all up with a belt.
Yeah.
Great gifts as well.
Yes.
Turquoise, looks like you like it.
Absolutely. I'm kind of addicted to it. I know that when I pass away, there's going to be a little fight over my collection. But, I American source everything. I have some great vendors that cut for me. I get Sleeping Beauty, which is no longer available. It's one of my favorites. The Kingman and the Royston Turquoise are
Is that what we're seeing right here?
Yeah, this is a lot of Royston, which is out of Tonopah, Nevada, and it's very rare. The Kingman Turquoise, it takes a machine that is tuned like a Mercedes to cut these big of stones, because you can't have the vibrational work on the stone, or it just cracks.
Okay.
So I cut some of the largest stones in the U.S., and that's kind of what I'm known for, is just these grandiose, beautiful stones. I mean, people stop me all the time like, I saw one of your pieces and I just love your turquoise. And I'm like, thank you.
That must make you feel so good. Your hard work is being recognized.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so you've been doing this for about 20 years or so, lots of different art festivals?
I've been touring professionally since '07 as the art festivals. I opened up as a wholesale venue, and I obviously worked for other companies before I designed for myself. And so we're down to, I used to do 12 shows a year, I'm down to 7. I'd like to get it down to 4 and really work the website aspect of things.
Which is?
Which is britwest.net, BRITWEST.net. There's the plug.
And you can get your hat reps on there too.
Everything. I'm a professional photographer by the work that I have created. I never knew how to shoot. I just got a camera. I'm like, I better learn how to shoot.
Well, you're artsy enough that I'm sure that you pulled that off.
Well, it's math. It's just simple math. So I shoot everything you see online, and I really stay on top of the website, because I feel like I can be home at the ranch. I have 10 horses. I raise really wonderful toy Australian shepherds, and I want to be home.
Okay. You want to be home?
I want to be home
with your
and
babies?
just do these beautiful shows.
And make some beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to Vail and hang out at the Arabelle and have a beautiful show and do it for fun.
Good for you. I'm glad that you're so successful. Brittain is with Brit West, so you can check her out at the Vail Arts Festival today. That's going on in Lion's Head. Would you like to take your pooch on a hike later? Well, I've got a great hike that I'll be telling you about in just a few.